Stanley is very much. I think he's ambitious. He wants to, he wants Music Express to become the biggest selling music magazine in the country, and so he is very much out for himself in many ways, and it becomes this sort of happy accident, and then his friendship with Louis Lester, I think, grounds him slightly, and obviously everything else that goes on in the story makes him take another look at where, possibly where his life is, although we don't really go into it too much, but there is a slight change in him, and also due to his relationship with Pamela and what happens to Julian and Jessie throughout the story. But yeah, he's not conniving, but you never quite know where his laurels lie. He's very ambitious, actually quite selfish in some ways, but he's trying to get bands, because he's been employed by the Imperial Hotel, to get more exciting music into their establishment, to obviously draw the public in and give the hotel more name. And so he takes a punt on this band, on the Louis Lester band, which he's heard about, and he goes down. Typically Stanley is late, he's continually late, and they turn out to be quite good. And one of the things that he does do is he mixes with the higher echelons of society, who put up with him because he's quite cheeky and a likeable guy. And Mr. Donaldson, Arthur Donaldson, who has his finger on the pulse and is quite influential, he suggested they get a singer, and so they audition and they come across Jessie and Carla, who end up being in the band, and things go from there, really. And obviously due to his involvement in the echelons of society, he ends up sort of becoming, even he can't believe it, becoming involved with Pamela Luscombe, who is a sort of she's post-debutante, but hasn't married anyone, much to the probably the chagrin of her mother. Yeah, but so he has this remote romance with a rather young, startling aristocrat.